Oh god. I can't believe I'm actually starting this. uh, Welcome to my stream, everyone. I am Renix, a amateur PNG VTuber, I guess. Well, today we're going to be playing Terraria, a game I have played for quite a long time actually, but I have nothing else to say actually because I don't have any buts for this, other than the fact that I just played it for a while. I don't know where we'll be going from there. Maybe we'll stream for, let's say 2 hours, but well, it's just going to be, you know, simple, nice, easy, and fast, like how I play it all the time, actually. So, let's begin, actually. So, here we are, Terraria, my old friend since 2011, actually, played for a while. I guess you could call this my sort of debut stream. Yeah, Terraria, what a good start. Oh, we're just going to be playing a normal expert world. Yeah, just normal expert, because that's a casual thing to play for most people. And we're not going to do anything fancy today. We're just going to like make as normal progress as possible. Just do this ordinarily, I guess. So we're probably gonna go just get enough wood, maybe build a house. I'm probably not gonna be doing your casual box houses this time. I usually build those, but I feel like today should be a little different. This is a medium corruption world for anyone who's wondering, and I'm on softcore expert mode, so no fancy stuff here today. I'm not doing master mode because I don't feel like it, and you know, may as well just play a more casual experience, you know? Like, there's like nothing that is too interesting with master mode in my personal opinion, even though I say I love Terraria. I do have some minor criticisms. For example, how master mode doesn't actually offer much, and the reforging system. Ooh, if there was one thing I would change, it would be the reforging system, because of the fact that the reforging system is completely randomized for those who don't know. So if you have, say, a base sword, like what I have here, it would cost an amount of coins, depending on its level. Then I reforge it, and I could get the broken reforge, or something completely useless. And that makes me really sad, especially since a lot of people in Terraria really like to go for the best possible reforges. Like, say, legendary for most swords. And then for bows, you know, bows and guns, unreal, magic weapons, mythical, accessories, menacing or warding depending on your playstyle. But, you know, that's I think that's like enough ranting about what I feel like could be changed in Terraria. Now back to like why I play this game. It's one of the first games I've actually like played seriously. I have several hundred hours on it, about 1,500 actually, but I kind of like go in and out nowadays when it comes to this game, probably because of my lack of friends. Like, this is definitely a game that you could enjoy a lot more with friends, in my very personal opinion, if you never played it before. Yeah, so go play with friends. It's only $10 on Steam, which isn't much. Go ask your parents or something to buy it. Or buy it yourself from, like, you know, gift cards and the like. I think this stream is just going to be like me talking while playing Terraria, so I'm not actually playing seriously. I already made so many mess ups at the beginning, it's unimaginable. I just want to like answer a few questions that I've really set up for myself. I didn't have them written, so they're just going to be questions that I ask myself as we go along. Like for example, like what kind of streaming am I going to be doing? Well, like I'll be focusing mostly on playing games like Terraria or just any games in general. I want to try playing a variety of streams. I'm not gonna like specialize in any particular stream or anything of the sort, but you know, getting an idea of what to stream would be very, very nice. Like I do have a lot of grand plans for my channel, but I could only set these grand plans when I gain a little bit more popularity. Of course, that doesn't mean I shouldn't improve the quality of the stream and the like. Otherwise, I'll be just an amateur streamer with an amateur model who does amateur things. I don't want that for myself. That sounds like a very sad end for most like YouTubers and streamers. And hopefully I'm not gonna end up like that, because I'd feel bad. Oh yeah, I forgot, Cactus Armor now has a new set effect, Reflect Damage. It's incredibly powerful. You should always get the Cactus Armor. By the way, this way should be the jungle, so we should be seeing the jungle soon, but since this is a medium world, I have my doubts. Ooh. Well, since I see one of these. Alright. Here doesn't really make a lot of things, unfortunately. There's no guaranteed, like, special loot chest nowadays, because you could get the leaf and living wood wand from just trees themselves. However, you could still get them from here, and the living loom, so there's like nothing to complain about, in my personal opinion. But anyways, like things about myself, because I need to focus on that topic first. Yes, I'll be a variety streamer who plays a really decent big variety of games. Terraria, definitely Minecraft, maybe a few competitive games here and there, such as League of Legends, but don't expect me to be streaming that game anytime soon. I'm not very good at that game, and I wouldn't really consider myself a professional in any means in most of these games. Really, Terraria is like the only game I'm a grand champion in, but even then, I'm a no-name who just takes his ideas off of Urimer, if any of you guys actually know that name. He's what inspired me to play Terraria in a much more different way. Unfortunately, he has disappeared due to, I believe, life problems, and, well, I just hope he has a good life. That's really all I have to say about that. But I still have grand things to do. Oh, like, we are getting really close to the jungle. I don't have any arrows. Well, I have 42 arrows, but... oh god. Of course. Back to me. Back to talking about me, because this is clearly all about me. Yes, I am Radix, amateur PNG VTuber right now. I really hope to get a live 2D model, because live 2D is the rave, and I actually really do like the concept of VTubing overall. I've been following a decent amount of VTubers. If you look at my Twitter profile, as you can tell, I'm a big Hololive sim, and I lied about going to the jungle. We're going to the dungeon, I guess. But, I'll talk more about that later. I'm a pretty big Hololive simp, because I just like the kind of stuff they do, and I think that's what really encouraged me to do this kind of stuff. And don't be afraid to let stuff like that encourage you to do the same thing, because I just like got inspired by a few friends who wanted to do this, and well, because they're doing it, I was like thinking, you know what, I've wanted to do this, something like this, for a long while. Why not I do it too? Hence my my reasons of starting this channel and my Twitter account, and plans to go professional at some point. I can't really go professional right now because I'm currently a super amateur streamer, but you know, can't really go professional without trying it out first, you know? So I have to get used to the wavelengths and understand the ways of streaming, the ways of keeping up a conversation, and you know, that's how I'll probably begin my professional VTuber career. And of course, there are a lot of things I have to hash out before I could even go further. For example, equipment, make sure my stream quality is good enough, and various other factors that will not be mentioned for now, because I can't think of them all. And like my other plans as a streamer, other than like what I might stream, would be like just as an entertainer in general. Like, will I be collaborating with other streamers? Of course I will. That's how you grow as a person and meet new interesting people. Because of, you know, meeting new people allows you as a streamer yourself to grow, right? So that sounds like, it just sounds like common sense to me, right? Well, hopefully I'm not the only one who thinks that way. Otherwise, I'm just thinking like a pure amateur, a complete beginner who has no idea what he's talking about, which is true. I really don't know what I'm talking about. But that's what makes this kind of job kind of interesting, or job in quotations, because no one truly knows what to do until they try it. And, you know, there are just things you have to try out before you can do things. And if you like them, you like them. If you don't like them, you don't like them. Originally, I was planning not to stream, actually, because I was too freaking nervous. But then I was like, Renix, don't be a little wuss. You wanted to do this kind of thing, so freaking do it. Don't cower out at the last second. You know, that's what I was just thinking. And if you plague yourself with these sorts of negative thoughts, you're not going to go anywhere. That's just it's just a fact. And you know, if I could do it, maybe you can too. I started off as some guy who really likes the entertainment industry in the online platform. I think a lot of people started that way too, actually. So maybe you can do it too. And who knows? Maybe we could collaborate. Oh my god, I just left something so unprofessional on screen. I am so sorry, everyone. Give me one moment. I feel like a complete beginner. There you go. The etc. text. Oh, see, and some people may have done something like this in their streams before too, so I'm not too embarrassed about it, and you shouldn't be either. And even though there are so many like videos on how you should start streaming, don't follow them word for word. For example, like the amount of viewers I have right now is currently 0. Yeah, sure, that can be very that can make me feel really sad, but that's not gonna, you know, stop me from checking. Because, you know, curiosity kills the cat, as they say. Like, that's me breaking, like, those guidelines. Or, like, don't do this, don't do that. Well, there's a series of don'ts and do's. Like, the best do I saw from there was, like, be sure to keep talking, like what I'm doing now. Even though there's no one listening right now, there could be someone out there later, after this stream ends, like, just listening to me ramble on. Like, there's just a lot to take in. So, you know, just do what you can and enjoy yourself, I guess. Don't stress yourself on becoming professional. Now I just feel like I'm talking to myself to encourage myself. You know, that's just how I do things. I need a small drink, though. I have a glass of water in case I get a little thirsty, so I'm just gonna drink right now. I'm gonna leave Terraria running, of course, so then I can have some surprise factor. You know, speaking of, like, the sounds that the way I'm drinking water, like, I think it kind of brings up a few more questions I just thought of. For example, will I be doing, like, other forms of streams? For example, say ASMR streams? Maybe. Depending on how many people actually like my voice, then I'll consider it. If a lot of people actually like my voice, then I'll definitely do it. But it would probably not be taken seriously because I do not have a proper ASMR setup. Quite obvious, but you know, just like some people might want to know. Let's see. I talked about collaborating with streamers already, which I definitely would want that. Even no matter who they are, as long as, you know, they're willing to stream and they have a sort of similar you know, sense of humor, and maybe sense of talking doesn't really matter there, but, you know, just like, they can understand my humor, what I'm going for, that kind of stuff. Oh boy. Oh boy! Yeah, see, that kind of stuff is the kind of reaction you'd be expecting from a Terraria YouTuber or streamer who's never played it, but I kind of expected it. Boulder traps are very common. Trick is, don't jump like what I did. That actually gets you killed more often than not, actually. Just figure out where it's coming from, and then you're good. Really. That's all I can really say. Most of my Terraria abilities come from instinct rather than actual experience, and then I bundle up all that instinct into actual experience, and, like, what I've done in, like browsing through the wiki and stuff. I don't need to but yeah, that's all I really have to say about my Terraria experience. But like I said, I love this game. The developers are good people. They were an indie group who made this game several years ago, and my very first stream is going to be Terraria. Maybe because it had special meaning, maybe because I have a lot of skill in it, or what I consider to be a lot of skill. I consider myself to be one of the best Terraria players, but, you know, a lot of people also told me, like, anyone could be good at Terraria. They're not wrong, to be honest. Oh, shh. Alright. Let's try this. Yeah, there we go. I wanted to style on him. Yep. And this is what you get for being arrogant, Renix. You could almost get yourself killed. And I have realized I didn't picked up the chest from earlier. And this is also another thing about yourself, Renix. You say you're good, yet you make such mistakes like a complete beginner. Now, will you excuse that I haven't played in a while, but I was playing around in the Terraria seed, the Don't Starve Together collab seed to be specific, and it's pretty fun. And I was playing it, so no defense there, no excuses there. Ooh, I'm almost out of torches. Hopefully I could find some more. But I think I should go back to like answering some questions about me, Renix the streamer. Questions that I made for myself. If you have any questions, maybe you could just put it down in the comments, or you know, of either this live stream if you mysteriously show up, or in the comment section when things start to pop off, you know. And I definitely do. Oh yeah, that's something I definitely do, a Q&A stream. Why not? Oh, God. Oh God, look away if you have arachnophobia. Oh no. Oh. I hate these. These are my least favorite creatures in Terraria. These are... that and the Black Recluse. Oh my God. Oh, they're scary. Reflection damage is really good in this, holy dang. Been a while since I've actually made a full set of cactus. Usually I'm too unlucky to get a full set of cactus. But I guess today's the exception. Let's use grenades. Okay, there's the stylist. I might just rush together because if the more you stay here, the more likely some bad dudes would show up, and also this would just help me sell some stuff. So sold. All right, mission complete. We can leave. It should be still nighttime, so I should probably still hang out underground a little bit more until I get enough materials for some other fun stuff. Where was I? Other than Terraria, because that's all I have in my mind apparently. Oh, hopefully I'm not going to be staying as like some insane Terraria maniac. Ugh, that'd be real awkward. That'd be like really awkward. Right, streaming career. More about streaming career, because that's the only other topic I could think about. Terraria and myself. Wow, good job, Renix. You made yourself a narcissist. No, you're not a narcissist by doing that, but like as a streamer, I have pretty big aspirations. Obviously, I want to eventually become monetized and, you know, actually get good at this kind of gig. You know, I'll just call it a gig because, well, I am nowhere near professional, and I am nowhere near, like, literally anywhere. I have 0 subscribers as of this stream, 0 viewers as of this stream, or as of right now, and, you know, hopefully I could actually get more than 0. That is the goal. Current goal, get more than 0. All those ones have probably been me. Unless you were that one, then I really appreciate it. Really helps my morale. But those ones were definitely me. You know, just making sure everything works. Cause oh man, starting off as a streamer, oof, there's actually a lot of things you have to take note of. That's like something I do by default. Like, there's a lot of things to set up. Like, I've seen a video of it, a few videos of it back then, but I actually really underestimated like how much you really have to set up, even with the conveniences of streaming applications and the like. There are still so much you have to know. Ooh, that is something I could farm. so many things you have to know as a streamer, and even then, that was quite terrifying. I didn't realize it would do that much damage in expert mode. So many things you have to know. So many things. For example, obviously setting up software is one thing, but another thing you'd have to know is I shouldn't have sold that. I'll just sell both. Buy that later. Like, you have to understand how to, make your overlays, and you also want to make sure your camera's set up correctly constantly, especially if you're using multiple monitors with different resolution settings, and obviously audio setting. Whew. Hopefully my audio is good, by the way. Be sure to leave a comment if my audio sucks. And that's another thing, like, audio settings are actually one of the hardest things I have discovered. It takes many, many days to actually perfect it, or perfect in quotations, because I know for sure that my audio settings right now is still not even good. Let's be real. And like, you still hear my mouse clicks, probably my keyboard every now and then. And of course some ambient sounds that I create, such as this me drinking water right now because I am still thirsty. Water. I love that stuff. Stay hydrated, especially if you're streaming. And, background music, you want to choose, like, well-fitting background music for your stream, and not one that's, like, obnoxious to hear. So many things to know. And it could cause some information overload. But, how do I want to help? I don't think I need to help the stylist. And, you could get distracted easily as well. Like, this isn't setting up the stream, but rather during stream you get distracted. I'm already getting distracted easily. Wow, such professionalism already. And unfortunately I can't cut any of this, like, because, well, I'm live, which makes me actually respect some streamers even more, because they're able to do all of this, like, talk to the audience, and like, make sure they're on track they stay on track within the conversation while playing a game or just doing something. It's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Wonder if I could get that far. Oh no. Enough of the sad foreshadowing or bad reminiscing. I can't compare myself to others. Not yet, at least. Or not make myself, like, down because I see so many people who are objectively better streamers than me. Nah. That's not the way. That's not my style. Like, I'm willing to fight back Twitter. I'm willing to beat up someone. Maybe not like a dog, because dogs are great. Not even cats. Cats are also kind of great, actually. I'll beat up a cockroach. Yeah. Well, that's how threatening I really am. Yeah, I'm a very threatening person. I can fight my fights. And, oh, yeah, like this slime, dead. Yeah, that's me versus Twitter. I'm me, obviously, and that slime's Twitter. And that's how willing I am to start things. Yeah. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, rope coil here. Rope coil here. You didn't see that at all, by the way. Oh no, it's a gnome. Alright. Can I pull off the dastardly maneuvers against this gnome? I actually want to try it. Alright. Alright, so this is where the entire playthrough gets stalled because I'm trying to do something stupid. So there's this thing about gnomes in Terraria. Because I kind of forgot that was beneath a tree. No! No, no! No! Alright, never mind. So, if you don't know, gnomes in Terraria have this one perk. They always spawn, within areas of like caves and such, near living wood trees. Such as that one over there. And they're aggressive, they drop literally nothing, not even money, and, well, and they try to kill you. Like, literally everything else in this game. But, what can you get out of them then? Banners? No, right? Not really. What you can get is themselves, really. You see, you put them in daylight, you try to lure a gnome into broad daylight, and then they turn into a garden gnome. And what the garden gnome does is give a very small luck bonus, and that's about it. And they're decorative, with various poses included. So, yeah, some of those poses are kind of funny. Hopefully I get to show you it if you've never played Terraria and don't really plan on playing Terraria for a while. Oh, don't worry, penguins don't kill you in this game. Not yet, at least. There's a lot of things that can be discovered in Terraria, but some of these things is like better if you learn on your own, really. But I'm not playing Terraria to give a tutorial nor give a blind playthrough. I know what I'm doing, I've played this game too many times. I'm really doing this as an excuse to make a stream and talk to you, my audience. That's really my reason of playing Terraria. This is gonna, like, turn into something, I swear, but I don't want it to turn into something. Because right now, I don't think there will be a channel identity. Sorry, guys and gals. Like, oops. There's gonna be no identity for now, because this amateur streamer doesn't really know what he's doing, and he just wants to, you know, get some streamer clout. Oh, a little bit of clout would be nice. Because, you know, to try things, and it gives me an excuse to avoid some responsibilities. Don't use this as an excuse to avoid your responsibilities, though. It is incredibly irresponsible, and you'll definitely get punished later in life because of that kind of mindset. Man, Cactus Armor is crazy. Oh, there's corruption. I could do it. I could pull it off. But... yeah, I'm not scared. I ain't scared of no corruption. So... Alright, this should be good for now. I'll need to replace some of this too, though. Oh, it's going to be nighttime. I don't really want to do the explore the corruption at nighttime. And actually, increased spawn rates at any location sucks. Like, I could definitely take it in day. Nighttime, maybe not. Alright. Alright. Oh, hopefully this thing has enough knockback. It does. Hello. Yeah, I love I like corruption worlds. It's, you know, the classic. I guess you could say Crimson's a classic, but not to me. Even though I love Icar, Icar is great, but I like corruption more. I still like corruption. I'm gonna get one shot this way. I ain't taking no risks. Who do you think I am? Good? No, I'm Renix. The amateur PNG tuber who wants to become a live 2D but can't because he's not sure if he wants to dedicate himself into this kind of business yet because it is incredibly terrifying. Speaking of, when will I be getting a live 2D? I don't know. That's the answer. When will I get a live? Like, because it's actually really expensive to have a live 2D, so I'm gonna probably start off with a more advanced PNG model first. And then evolve my PNG model from there. Because, well, surprise, if you guys already like this model, I hate to disappoint everyone, but this isn't permanent. I'm very sorry, my God. I'm very sorry, but it had to be done, everyone. I'm sorry. Like, this isn't a permanent model. Oh no! When I came here to watch this blank man who only moves upon voice recognition. Oh no! To play like games like Terraria and ramble about VTubers and streaming. What else am I supposed to watch now? Watch a better streamer. That's the answer. watch a streamer who stays as X identity. No, please stay. Please stay. I want the views, I want the clout. Nah, you can leave if you want. But hey, maybe if you like my content for some weird, definitely not creepy reason, you could stay. I ain't stopping you. Nobody's stopping you. I ain't begging you to watch and enjoy my stream. Although I do hope that you enjoy my stream, because it would be really awkward if you're just here because you feel bad for me. Like, I'd feel bad. Alright, so I said I won't be making a box house. I don't want to be a liar. I definitely don't want to be seen as some sort of weirdo liar. But I'm starting to struggle. What should I make as the house? Well, we'll just see it as I build it. I guess as I build, I could still like do some extra fun Renix talks to the viewers of Zero kind of talks. Another thing to know about me is that I'm probably gonna stream relatively infrequently. I'm definitely gonna stream like maybe twice per week at least, but that's yet to be seen. I'm a terrible slacker and everything in a regard, so don't take me as the genius streamer who could stream in 2 seconds, who could set up a stream in 1 hour. Well, maybe actually. Building a thumbnail isn't too difficult, but building a nice thumbnail, whew, now that's something else. If you came here because of my thumbnail, then you must have weird tastes. I'm gonna be honest. Right now. You have weird tastes. Nah, I'm not judging or anything though. Because that means the guy who made it must have an equal taste by that regard. Nah. Nah, that's impossible, right? The heck am I building? Ooh, I'm actually almost out of water soon, so I might actually have to be right back for a moment. I'll have to put Terraria on pause, but I'll definitely do an auto pause instead, because I don't use it often, but it actually could be useful here. Alright, I'm gonna pause for a moment. Be right back. I'll be getting my water. Oh man, I am back, and I came back with a water and a Mountain Dew, which I'm opening right now. I would love to be sponsored by Mountain Dew, but my channel policy is probably that I'm not going to be sponsoring anyone because reasons. Mostly, maybe because I like to have my freedom of speech on things, on topics that I definitely shouldn't have an opinion on, right? For example, talking about other streamers. Kind of a taboo topic sometimes, but I'm being honest. If you're a person who lives off of talking smack about other streamers or just other content creators in general, and you actually get a kick off of it, please leave. I actually don't want viewers like you. That's me being serious right there. Like, I legitimately don't want to be associated with any sort of hostile environment. Yeah, sure, I may talk in, like, not so fluent manners, or like we don't have much poise in this channel, in this lowly channel. But I do not condone any sort of harassment in that regard, because people like that who they kick off of harassing others, like who just join bandwagons and trying to destroy someone on Twitter or any social media platform, I don't care which one at this rate, I just don't want to be associated with them. That's all I have to say. But back to fun times, because it's supposed to be a happy first stream where some guy makes so many beginner mistakes as a streamer that it's embarrassing. But it's supposed to be that way. I love Mountain Dew. Like, ambition is something great to have, honestly, and the drive to follow through that ambition is another. Originally, I in several occasions had the ambition, but I definitely didn't have the drive. But that burst of energy to eventually create a channel, understand the ways of streaming, all of that definitely was the right thing in my opinion, because this can definitely be a life-changing experience for me as a person, and maybe as like an entertainer in the end, because I could definitely learn something. The ways of a streamer, ooh, the secret life of streaming, and maybe I can meet people that I wouldn't even think about meeting. I won't be naming any names because that's a secret. And that's a secret for myself and myself only. Ha. Because, of course, do I want to associate myself with those kinds of people? It can be, yes and no. Kind of depends, really. Kind of falls back down to controversies and the like, and oh man, that is something I do not want to get into, and then maybe inevitability if I were to theoretically get famous. I'm not famous right now though, so I could talk about whatever, right? Nah. That logic is going to get me destroyed one day. I'm going to say that right now. That sort of thinking, that will get me destroyed. Well, maybe I'll do my best not to get destroyed by the internet, because that would be really, really awkward for me. Oh, God. Ooh. Mountain Dew. No. Dang. Like, I wouldn't feel bad. Like, I wouldn't, like, actually, like, be in a sad mood and bouts of depressions. I'd actually really more feel angry than anything else. If something like that ever were to happen to me specifically. Because I like to have my functioning logical circuits running, and unfortunately situations like that devolve these logical circuits that I possess. So I really hope that I get to keep them as I continue this sort of industry. I think this is good. Alright, I have an idea what to build now, but so we're going to expand this way, actually. We're going to build a big house, because I wanted to build one. It's going to be made out of wood, but I'll replace it all with, like, bricks later. Not right now, though, because I'm out of stone. I have no stone. I really need to stop talking about sad stuff, though. That's like gonna be like that. I do not want that to be any sort of weird theme that I create. Mr. No Face Viewer Man talks about sad things on stream 24/7, and it only talks about how he's going to be a failure of a streamer. Man, ain't that compelling? What such compelling streams that I create. Oof. We're not going to be that channel, I hope. But I also really hope that my connection is good. Apologies to future viewers of this channel who end up seeing all of these flaws after my maybe 7th stream or so. I don't know what number at that rate, but I apologize. for such disappointments. Like a lot of disappointments. Oh, there we go. By the way, have I mentioned that I love Terraria's music? Its music is always just so upbeat, and I love it. And this song has been a mainstay since release, and it is great. What am I building? I don't even know what I'm building anymore. I was just talking and building, and then it all came down to this. What happened? Maybe some. Oh well. Oh, this music's also good too. This is I think this was introduced in 1.4. And we are done right there. For now. I think I could make probably 3 rooms if I do it right. Alright, go, and I just need a fence and I could make the first house I have ever built on stream. It looks like garbage. Alright. So many things that I want to do on, like, I want to talk about, but I don't even know where to start where. So awkward. Just bringing up random answers, I guess. Like, oh, Renix. Who do you plan on collaborating? Oh, Renix. What VTubers inspired you? Oh, Renix. Oh no! Okay, I need to do this carefully. Wait, forgot that thing exists. Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna just do base stuff today. For now. Yeah, like all those kinds of questions that I cannot answer all of them because first off, or all these answers I can't even give because I don't even know what questions are there in the first place. So I really hope that there will be some questions that will need to be answered in the future, so then I can provide the appropriate response. But I could wait patiently for it. Doesn't have to be immediate. Doesn't have to show up soon. I could wait. Because patience is something I need to have when I'm beginning, at least. And when this stays on the internet and I occasionally check, ego search myself, and then I realize how terrible of a streamer I actually am, and oh my god, I really am just gonna be depression talks the streamer. Oh no. Oh, I do not want to be. I'm just stating what's reality. God, that's actually suitable housing. I did not want to turn out to be that way. Nah, wouldn't be fun. I already said it's not my style. I'll challenge Twitter if I want to. I just don't want to challenge it right now though because it's just a huge waste of energy for everyone involved. But mostly me. By the way, when I'm referring to Twitter, I'm referring to those who support cancel culture. I hope that's clear to everyone here. If not, then that's really awkward. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. 4 more housing slots. Oof. Look at that. Already made a house. Got a little bit of that. Let's go to the corruption. I don't know what else to do other than wait for the merchant and the demolitionist. So let's just go to the corruption and hope for the best. Store my money. I don't want to lose it, and I don't have a merchant yet. So let's do it. Going to the corruption and gonna, get some stuff. I have 29 bombs. I should definitely be able to get an item or two. I'm also a star away from boosted mana. Okay. This is what Terraria is all about. Making nice progress, nice casual progress. Making plans. And, following through with these plans. Just like streaming. So, by that logic, streaming is Terraria. Wow. Such insightful thinking. Oh god. This is my cope. That is my cope. Kind of helps actually, if I compare streaming to Terraria. maybe other streamers might have different methods of cope. I just have different. My cope is just weird. Oh, rainy weather. I'm wondering why I'm not making fire arrows. It's because I'm trying to get ice blocks that I should have picked up. Because frostfire arrows deal slightly less damage per second than fire arrows. They don't light up when they're thrown on the ground. However, they don't burn up in water. So nice. Ooh, man. Talking for like almost an hour is pretty tough. I have to give it to people who can actually stream like for an hour, or even more than that. But if you see those people who do 12-hour endurance streams, 8-hour endurance streams, hour endurance streams, and be like, I can do that. You should really put a shred of some doubt in yourself, though. Never overestimate yourself. That is something I've done to myself many times, and that overestimation has messed me up on way too many occasions. Don't do it. It's just, you're just in for a world of pain. Take that advice from not professional streamer. Oh. Hello, what is up? I'm just a casual streamer, Renix, the independent amateur PNG tuber, and welcome to my stream. Just talking to myself, like how most people do things. I'm just playing Terraria right now. I'm heading over to the corruption right now. This is just a casual expert playthrough, honestly. Nothing fancy, actually, at all. Just going to the corruption, I'm gonna throw some bombs and pray to get, say, a musket, maybe a Vilethorn. And if you have any questions, just feel free to throw them down in chat. I'll be sure to answer them to the best of my abilities. But please enjoy the stream. Alright, let's see, you got Alright, I actually haven't explored the corruption much, and I actually managed to get quite unlucky. Oh, I messed up there. Or any of... Alright, there we go. I had to go quiet right there because that's always a fun start when you enter the corruption, just getting jumped by a devourer. Love the corruption. Oh. Alright. Now that right there is an upgrade. That is actually kind of lucky. Alright. You know, I could actually go back a little bit sooner, but a little low on HP, so I'm gonna take a little bit of time to heal up. But I think I could pull off some. Alright, as expected, this wasn't a spot. We're not... do I actually want to go down there, right? Like, go up there right now? I don't think so. What? Okay, campfire. Do I have one? I do not. Let's craft one. And, alright. Hopefully you're fine with this incredibly scuffed streamer who's playing Terraria when there are so many other like trends going on, like Lost Ark. But unfortunately Lost Ark doesn't support doesn't have this thing called YouTube drops, because that's not a thing. If that was a thing, that'd be great, but what kind of Lost Ark content can I bring? I do not know. I'm dead. I'm dead. Alright, but that's still good information. Luckily we're on softcore mode. I'm not getting punished at all, and I still got a win out of that in the form of the helmet. So I don't think I really want to go back there right now though, because Merchant is coming soon-ish, and the Demolitionist should also be coming soon, and that will be really, really great, because I'm not actually good with the mace at all, despite calling myself a professional Terraria player all the time. Which I am, which I totally am, trust me on my word. Let's see, I need to actually do a little bit of sorting though, because this is not acceptable in any terms. Bars and ores, tools. Tools right there. Let's see. Yeah, that later. Do that one later. And furniture. Blocks. Sure. Blocks. Oh, good thing is I'm not calling this an advanced speed run because woohoo. If I was, then I'm failing horribly. Let's see. Extra materials. No, this is actually the most sorted I have ever been in forever. And that's like the saddest thing about myself as a player. I actually don't really sort things in Terraria. Like, or sort things nicely. I use the sort button, but it's not actually like it's not enough when it comes to later in the game. How long has this stream been going for? Oh wow. already been quite a while. Oh, I think I'll be continuing on for maybe an hour or so. Let's see, I have a hunter potion, builder potion. Alright, I think I should go right this time. I think that's a little bit better than left. Right contains jungle. Jungle is good. I just have to, you know, navigate through the night. And a zombie arm, that's kind of an upgrade. I hope it's an upgrade. Let's see. 12 damage, 8 damage. It's a little smaller than the Cactus Sword, but it's fast. I could give it that. Alright. Alright. Okay, a desert, not bad. Heal up. I'm eating a lot of free hits, honestly. I still went to the corruption at a really bad time earlier, and I guess that earlier was kind of a waste of time. If it weren't for the fact that I got an ancient shadow helmet, that would have really been a waste of time for me. Oh. All right. I don't think I'm lucky enough to get a pyramid though. And there we go. Let's pick up that lens. I want that. I can either. Oh, lucky. But am I skilled enough to get out of this situation? Maybe. I have plenty of time to make a campfire. Right. Alright. Pyramid, those are not oftenly found in this game. Let's hope that I get something more than just vanity, but I can't be too greedy in this game. Meanwhile, I'll just have a drink, because I'm safe. Oh wait, please say something. No. Please say something if it's a little too loud, because I'm honestly not sure if the audio of the game's too loud, and I can adjust it accordingly. I have dug at the wrong spot. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Let's go down to the bottom of the tempo, because that is something. Because you could get something nice sometimes. Sometimes, that is. Knowing me, though. Yeah. I should have expected this, because last time I've been to a temple was before that update. This update. Minions on... By the way, this is probably like my least favorite biome nowadays because of these cacti. I'm gonna say that right now. I love Terraria. These cacti are worse than is literally like the worst trap I have ever seen. I'd rather, yeah, let's go finish I'd rather finish the corruption before this sort of thing, so it's not. For the sake of my sanity. Oh, think I could go pick up some sand here. No, I could be using platforms, so I'm too lazy to craft them, and I have plenty of wood. Not gonna be... I don't think I'll be missing that way ways. I need to get distance down. Since the goal is not to... Goal is not to, make an extreme amount of progress, it's just to chill out, honestly. And really figure out this whole streaming stuff. Because I sure as heck don't know what I'm doing. And any response is greatly appreciated regarding on what the heck I'm doing, honestly. Like, what can be done to my setup? Like, should my background be changed? I'm changing my background regardless if you say so or not, actually, so that doesn't really matter. Like, how should I engage topics? Like, what topics do you guys want to engage in? That kind of fun stuff. Alright, let's make what I promised to make. Goggles. Because that's a good use of lens. Sure, I could go prepare and fight the Eye of Cthulhu. Or I can make goggles to show off my very bald character. I think we all know the answer here. I hope you do, at least. Oh, birds. Alright. I'm trying to I think it should almost be daytime now, because the music slowly... Yep, there it is. Alright. Now we're going to the corruption again. I don't care what anyone says, I'm going back to the corruption. I don't care if I'm gonna die like an idiot again. I really, really want the shadow orb drops. I really do. And with this menacing carpet, that's a huge upgrade. Like, I could actually move faster. Well, until I get the Hermes Boots, then, and the rocket boots, so then I can get the Spectre boots. Like, this is so good. This is too good. I'm like wasting all my luck, and I'm making the worst plays, honestly. Hey, that's fine. Also, like, that was the dungeon, and I can only, like, pray for even more luck and try to get a water bolt. But they definitely won't, the water bolt definitely won't show up. Oh yeah, I guess that's one thing, storms. Huh. This is what I get for not playing 1.4 too often. Actually, this is a 1.3 thing, but... Oh well. Wait, no, fishing wasn't released in 1.3. It was a... This was released with fishing, so... I want to be reminded, like, what is actually the, update of when weather was released. It wasn't 1. I don't think it was 1.3, but I think it was 1.2.5 or 4. Expert Terraria player, everyone! Expert Terraria player! Flainsons 1.0. Very believable, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm very believable. Alright, back in the corruption, taking a free hit as always. I'm gonna try not to drink a potion. I'm gonna need to make more campfires. Alright. I'm gonna take my bets on this one. Right. Alright. And we're down. Let's try to use a minimal amount of bombs like that. Shadow orb right there is pretty good. Meanwhile, I have to set up camp. Oh, wait, that one's really good. Wait, there's two. I'm done. I have nothing to say on it. I seriously have nothing to say. That is way too lucky. That is way too lucky right there. A ruthless follower and a musket. Like, literally, I got everything I need. Literally. What more can I say right there? That is just... Is this what they call streamer luck? I've never streamed before, but this is I'm streaming now. I'm streaming, right? This is streamer luck, right? Like, I just, oh. Well, anyways, got the arms healer. That's pretty nice. I don't actually have a lot of inventory space to sustain a musket, but... what class? I do not know, honestly. I'm probably going to do... As much as I want to do melee, it really sucks until I get to hard mode and I actually get, like, a more reliable ranged attack. So I'm probably just going to do a tribrid class, maybe. My usual playthrough actually ends up is mage, but I'm gonna try to do my best not to do mage, because that's what I always do in the end. Because mage is so freaking fun. Like, oh, I don't know. Like, we'll just see, because I think playing with a variety of weapons is probably going to be the way to go. It gives off a little bit. So then I could, like, you know, actually, like, play with both the ball of her musket, you know, because I really like the new flail that, showed up. Like, the new flail is great. It is beautiful. What, Relogic did to flails is my, favorite thing ever of what they done with it. Because, like, the old flail was, all and wacky, like, it just, like, swung left and right, and it was really sluggish, and it's punishing to the player mostly. And yeah, sure, it was a mobbing tool, but it just lacked in everything else. Honestly, I could probably take on the Eater of Worlds right now if I'm not playing so badly, but... And also, I'm not really trying to play seriously, honestly. This is just expert mode. No for the worthy either. I probably should have made it for the worthy, honestly. Because, fun stuff. Daytime Empress of Light. Oh, there's corruption over there. Like, I'm not really trying to go for any crazy plans. Like, I just wanted to do this stream as, like, a casual get started stream. I'm still going to be streaming Terraria every now and then, probably, like, at least at most, maybe once a week. Once I get a schedule set up, I'll probably, like, come back to it every now and then, you know, really make sure I'm, you know, consistent with my games until I, get to the end game of them. which includes Terraria, of course. I don't have enough space. Of course, it's kind of it's definitely like unnatural, probably unnatural for some guy to be streaming Terraria as his first game. But hey, it's my favorite game that I've played for a while. And I have nothing else. I have nothing else to stream, really. I've made a mistake. I have. Hey, you know, I was planning on going back anyways. I was out of space in my inventory, and I really need to pick up the merchant. Oh, did my stream quality just drop? Oh no. I'm sorry, did my stream quality drop? Because if it did, I apologize. Alright, let's actually do some more minor sorting. Sell this. Why didn't I sell that earlier? I would have had one more slot. So many mistakes I'm making, oof. Which makes me wonder, am I actually good at this game? I already died twice. In the corruption, nonetheless. At least I didn't die with my gold. That would be real bad. Alright, let's see. I think I want to go somewhere underground, but I don't know where yet. Maybe right here, actually, because that's it's pretty good. I also kind of want to take a small break, you know, get improve the stream quality a little bit, all that fun stuff. Yeah, I do hope that my stream is actually of a high quality, or high enough quality. But dude, I'm going to say this right now, dude. I know you're not here, like, right at this moment. Feels good. It seems to be like you're one of the first viewers. That's not me. And if I ever get big, you were here first. That's pretty cool. Even though the chances of me actually getting big is quite frankly speaking, so freaking low. I didn't expect myself to even amass 3 viewers, honestly. Especially with these mistakes coming out left and right. Oof. Nobody wants to watch a sub-average player. Nobody wants to watch that. Alright, I completely forgot to pick up some things here. Okay, so I have a few options. I can either go to the jungle right now, go underground, go to get some life crystals. Oh, I guess Summoner is an option too, but ooh, Summoner is... Would that be considered more feels bad than Melee? I'm not sure, really. Summoner is like Melee, but with extra steps, when you consider how whips work. And, some Summoner weapons aren't really amazing, in my opinion. I'm going to say that right now. Early game's fine, though, but... mostly fine. Inch, the Flinks... Wait, no. Flinks is not a summon, that's armor. The bees. Oh, demolition. Do I really want to go back to go pick up some grenades? It really increases my chances of survival, but I'm already out here. And I plan on and just going to the jungle as soon as possible. With 8 defense. And a very scuffed stream. And people are also probably gonna watch me mess up so badly. Oh man. Jungle running is also not something very entertaining. But am I gonna do it? I am gonna do it. This is my definition of casual. Whoa. Oh yeah, you know, this also kind of calls for what kind of audience do I want to bring? Like, I think when it comes to audience, I think I want to like try to attract a good enough variety. I'm probably not going to be considered a family-friendly streamer by normal standards. I don't know what is normal standards, but I'm probably not family-friendly by any means. But hey, if I do become considered family-friendly for some whatever reason, like I don't think I've said a single cuss word this entire stream, so that's a record, right? That's technically a record. That could mean that I might want to attract some of that kind of audience, but I like to say I want a fair share of, like, you know, ordinary people, degenerates, non-degenerates. That's an enchanted sword shrine. This is the luckiest world I have been in a while. That's an enchanted sword shrine. I swear, I did not cheat. I did not cheat at all. I will post this seed. Oh my god. That's pretty good. Well, it's no Arcalis, but I mean, the other sword. Sorry, I actually forgot its name. This is the first time I actually forgot a weapon's name in Terraria. I just missed the I just like to call it the Arcalis. Don't be mad at me. Oh. I think this is I think it's a good time to end the playthrough before I continue to show off my luck. My accidental luck. I'm not putting any quotation marks over it at all. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Dang. Well, I have some graph plots too. I could probably go pick up some floating island stuff right now. But I don't. Not right here. It's a little bit. Not right now either, because I have way too full of an inventory. But getting some wings would be really great. I still have 100 HP. But, you know, 100 HP, that's like, and 8 defense, that's enough to get, two-shotted by a harpy. Nothing special. I guess this is what they really do. This is really streamer luck. Me getting, like, literally everything I need. Oh yeah, I forgot, this is a weapon now. Yeah, that's one thing about Terraria. Keeping track of what weapons you actually have. Like, if back at my second corruption death, I probably could have gone those to Theater's Guild if I use my musket. You know, the weapon I was going after. But I definitely, totally didn't forget about it when I was kind of panicking. Not at all. Not at all. Don't worry about it. I didn't forget. You guys probably didn't forget. Okay. You guys heard that. You heard a worm too. Now I'm trying to go for a robot hat. I didn't get a robot hat. I'm gonna just pretend I didn't hear that. That was weird. Okay. I don't have enough inventory space to really explore the jungle. I could go back, do some more domestic work. It took me so long to get here. I guess I'll go back. Alright, we're gonna store all this. That in here. Rotten chunk. I really need to get a potion chest. Potions and potion mat, I guess. Potion materials. Easier to separate potion materials than potion seeds and plants. There you go. That way I could have an excuse to store my potions and completely not use them. But by that logic, I should put them in these in here. Hold on to the gel. Put back the links for sell the marigold. Catch those owls. Actually, I should not be selling rabbits and squirrels. I should be eating rabbits and squirrels. And that's a golden rabbit. I'm not going to sell that for reasons. Yeah, reasons. Kinda awkward to say this, but I need a pee. Hopefully you guys will be okay with me going to the bathroom for just a moment after I craft this stuff. I'm gonna need to introduce new houses soon, though, and that's where I have to go. Desert arms dealer and okay, yeah, hydrator arms dealer. Alright, you know, this is where I could actually make use of one of the images. Give me a sec. RB. Boom. B. All right, we are back. I need to wait now. All right. Hopefully, I wasn't keeping anyone waiting. Ah, hello. Seems to be that you came in at a weird time with some weird text. Mr. Alex Smith. Oh, I sound like some weird professor now. Well, hopefully you're liking what you're seeing of me playing Terraria for reasons that is because it is like basically my first stream and I'm most comfortable playing that game. Welcome. What I'm doing right now is just probably just some basic preparation. Like we're about hour 30 in, but it's not a big deal. I could go on for a little longer. I recently caught a golden rabbit, few other things. I'm not going to use it though. I'm going to store it actually. It's going to be emergency money until I actually get some money. Alright, we also have the demolitionist here, so I think it's a good time to buy some grenades like I've promised myself to do. That is very useful for what I plan on doing soon. Oh, whoops. Actually, there's no is there a buyback? Sorry, I need to see this right now. There is sellback. Alright, that's good to know. Because I keep on messing up right here. Anyways, just one ordinary stack of grenades. Nothing special. Ooh. Nice Manny Star. Right. Okay. Jungle. It is nighttime still. I don't want to go to the jungle at nighttime because it is really scary at night. I can't catch birds right now. They are too fast for me. I haven't cooked the rabbits either. I should do that. First things first. There we go. No, pre-don't starve seed. I've been like making sure I have food every single time. But now I'm not in the seed anymore. I could do whatever I want. That's great. I like that. Speaking of seeds, I should try out like some of the other ones, like the bee seed and all that, but it's not really my style though. Like my style is a little vanilla, you know, with a little bit of extra difficulty attached onto it. You know, I haven't used the magic mirror often. I should use that more, but the instant teleportation is great. Oh, there's that eater that killed me. Alright. Apparently they chose not to despawn. Good, because I need to show them that I had this. Ah! Alright, let's see. I'm gonna just pick that up. Ah. This is why the musket's objectively better than the Undertaker, by the way. It just is. Sorry, I just chuckled a little bit by that item. Funny item. You remember how I said I'm going to the jungle? Apparently that's a lie. I'm like, or remember when I said I was going to floating islands? That was also a lie. I'm going to get killed because of my reckless actions. Right. let's reduce the amount of damage I'm taking right now. There are 2 traps right there. I do not want to step on those. Should hold on to this real fast. Ooh, you know, I should pick up those dart traps. I could make something nice out of them. When I choose to. Doesn't mean I will. But I could. Alright. Still trying to think what to find this sort of casual play through. Like, what would it make it equate to? One completionist? Like, try to do every form of available content in Terraria? Like, the Terraria 1.4.4 update is actually coming out, and I'm very, very excited for that. But the Terraria, it's gonna take a little bit. I think it's gonna be like probably by summer when it's done. It's my estimate. So I'm not really getting my hopes up of playing it in this save in particular, but hey, if you guys want me to play Terraria 1.4.4 in this save with the balance changes and probably already completed the game by then, be my guest. I wonder why I'm getting this iron. I don't know either. I guess I could be making iron armor. Man, this is one of the nicest things that's been added though. This ambiance. I'm being killed because I'm distracting myself. This ambiance, you know. I'm being killed again. Oh, nice. Nah. Okay, I can't complain. I actually legitimately can't complain if I have an enchanted freaking sword. There's the life crystal, a minecart. I didn't make a minecart. I should have made a minecart. Well. Nope. Oh shit. Oh shoot. Oh. This is really awkward. Alright. We're good. We're good. Alright, we're very good now. I got way too excited by seeing the life crystal. I didn't bother to check my surroundings, and I took a lot of free hits, like a smarty pants. Anyways, oh, we're fine now. Trying to minimize the amount of space I waste now because now we have a lot of like a lot of random stuff. See what else can I get underground other than bars and stuff and life crystals and gold chest drops. I guess there is the Hermes Boots, which is really good actually. I should really not complain. Oh, what do I have right now though? Hear that? Man, they really nerfed the enchanted boomerang. But wait, no, it's the same damage. I lied. They really reduced the rarity of the enchanted boomerang, huh? That's what I should be saying. That's what I should be saying. Yeah, let's see. Storm Spear's pretty good. I don't have the Feral Claw, so it's not as good. I don't need but dynamite. Saves money, but I'm not really after saving money. Okay. Earlier I said I don't plan on going to the right, Cactus. Professional Terraria player, Renix. Subscribe for more professional plays like that. God, I'm so bad at this game now. What happened? Oh. I remember when I used to be good at this game. What happened to that time? Put in the furniture. And I need to do a much better job sorting. This is a nasty mess. Armor and vanity. A man with aspirations, but ain't got squat to compensate for the rest of his too many faults. Well, I think I should almost have enough HP to attract the Eye of Cthulhu, so that's gonna be great. But first things first, we're gonna go a little bit of soul searching. It's been a while since I've graphed floating islands in a world size larger than small. But hey, I get to relax a little bit because I don't think I'm going to die. I don't think, keyword think. But you know, I can still make something out of this, right? Like talk. Talking is a trait, right? Not a selling point, but it's a trait. Like, oh, okay. What kind of other games should I play, actually? Like, I actually haven't really planned on what game should be the next game next week, so I actually really haven't. Maybe, like, I could decide tomorrow. Like, I'll definitely post a schedule, probably on Twitter and on my YouTube page. Oh, lordy. That's a lot of damage. But I got to one so far. Shiny red balloon. Aglet. Wait, Aglet's dropping the. That's nice. Yeah, I know, I could be getting the chest, the nice pretty skies chest, but I really like to maximize my graph pots. Hey, if you have any ideas what I should play, hey, maybe you can suggest it in the comments. I could play Starbound, I could play Minecraft, I could play League. But I could definitely do an introduction stream of what I actually like and all that stuff at a later time when I gather up a little bit of a bigger audience. Because a larger audience is always nice. But, you know, I'm satisfied with 2 viewers, 1 viewer. That means people at least kind of watch me. Even if it's only for 5 minutes, I'm being detected on the internet. And that means something. Oh, it's another, floating island. Fishing island. Alright, that's still good. I'm too lazy to build an actual lake, so... Let's see. It's almost a good time to this and go do that. Like once I get a little bit more professional, because this is definitely not professional. My standards are a little too high, honestly. I think I can throw in an introduction PowerPoint stream, like talk about myself, other than the fact that, hey, my name is Renix, I'm a amateur PNG streamer. I like to do this kind of thing. Like, I could do more than that, I think, right? Like, hey, I might plan on a singing stream in the future when I actually know how to freaking sing. I'm not going to do a singing stream, like, soon at all in the future, because I don't know how to sing. But hey, I'd like to know how to sing. A lot of, because a lot of people in the VTuber industry are singers, right? A lot. Not all, but a good amount, and, you know, singing would make a nice resume if I ever try to join in any larger industry. Not right now, of course, but because first off, imagine that some amateur streaming Terraria wanting to join, say, like Niji Sanji or Hololive. I'm not Hololive, Hollow Stars, because I'm a male. Absolutely disgusting thoughts. Not now, right? At least. I'm not good enough for that kind of stuff. That's something a lot of people really need to think about. Like, are they good enough for X content, to be part of X content? Huh. And if you're a person who plans on streaming, think about that as well. And, you know, if you also plan on streaming, you should totally collaborate. Because, you know, I don't know how you should contact me yet. Maybe through YouTube comment section, maybe through Twitter. Twitter plugin. Hey. And maybe we can see it from that. Because, you know, small streamers promoting other small streamers. Not a bad prospect at all. Not a bad prospect. Oh, gotta get, because who's there to support the little guy other than the little guy themselves? The little girl. We don't discriminate here. You know, I mean, I think I've made okay progress. Yeah, I know it's been 2 hours of Terraria and I didn't kill any bosses, but this is okay progress. I just really wanted to just talk and stream, maybe. You know, I'll end things with an Eye of Cthulhu fight. How about that? If I can get an Eye of Cthulhu fight. Because so far, I'm not seeing it so right now. And these harpies are not making things easy for me. Christ, go away. I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna rise back up. Alright, that shade. Oh man, there's no Star Fury. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna keep the balloon. Ooh. Alright, I'm not gonna be able to get anything out of the I'm not gonna get anything out of the rest of the flight, so I'm gonna just do what I do. Yeah, not enough to make a summon. I really hope I didn't miss any. That'd been real awkward if I did. Okay, so end of the day. Plan to the end stream. For the end of the stream. I'm not gonna end until I kill the Eye of Cthulhu. I think that's good thing to end on. Kill the Eye of Cthulhu by the end of today. Because it would really suck to call myself a good Terraria player without beating up the Eye of Cthulhu. And I have a pretty decent... I would like to say I have a pretty decent area. Nice flat ground. And one platform. I just have to pray that demon eye spawn now. I really hope that demon eye spawn. Because if none do, that'd be really, really sad. Alright, I think that should be good. Place a campfire. Oh, one of my favorite songs. Introduce the Thunderstorm song. It's a bop. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I left. I would say I definitely didn't waste any lenses other than the one I used to make these swankin' goggles. But I may have. Should probably get the quad barrel shotgun as well. Alright. That's also a side goal. That would mean going to all the places where I died, get some gravestones up. And that would set up the graveyard biome. But for now, let's just set up a not so swankin' house, probably around here-ish. Ooh, that's loud as heck. Alright, let's see, I have 3 at home. We'll have to wait a little bit longer for Eye of Cthulhu fight though. I definitely don't have enough time to kill it in the same night. And that's enough. You know, because this is a medium world, this would make pylons a lot more efficient actually, when I think about it. There. Okay. I think right here is pretty good. I could turn that into a fishing spot, or I could turn that into a fishing spot, but I think here is nicer. More desert. And sorry, this music's a bop. I just can't. I cannot bop my head to this music. It's good. It's a good song too. It's pumping. It's you excited. And either like you're nervous or it's pumped. Excited in a good way. I'm not making a swinking house. I'm sorry, everyone. I just want the pylon set up. I just want the pylon set up. Hey guys, don't be angry. Oh no, oh no. Okay, that actually did a lot of damage to me. You know, when I come back to this stream and then people see this house, they're gonna be like, dude, your house looks This house looks absolutely disgusting. Why do you make it look like this? I'm gonna say, well, right, it's not my fault. Like, it's not my fault. Like, I wanted my house to look like that. Sorry, I just wanted to do that. That was just because I wanted. I just wanted to show that I have facial expressions, other expressions too, other than this one, you know. I should have stayed angry. I really should have stayed angry. Okay. There's actually a hoik trick to entering buildings, but I'm not sure if I could actually, if I remember how it's done. Oh well. Alright. So we're gonna put the less important NPC, the dye trader, downstairs, and then we're gonna put the more important NPC, the arms dealer, upstairs. Only makes sense. Not so swanking house. I'm not going. I swear, if swanking becomes my word, I'm gonna be. Ooh. Actually, I kind of did it to myself. Right. Important NPC, less important NPC. Sorry, dye trader. I have. You're not important, dye trader. Sorry, dye trader. I'll do a color scheme for this character later. But you know I'm going to be wearing the familiar clothes. Alright, I'm going to teleport back. Leave the area. Leave this area. I'm gonna, you know, while we're leaving. Gonna pick that up. Alright, I don't think their happiness is high enough to warrant a yeah, it's not enough to get that. I will definitely have to set up an underground place. I don't want to do as much as I want to do it off camera. I don't think that's acceptable in anyone's terms. Even my terms, actually. Lemonade. Okay. I cannot click smack. Alright, we're going to go to the corruption, make the eye that I totally brought the lens for, 2 eyes, and we're going to beat them up with probably this loadout. Unless I could get something better, but I personally doubt it. Like, nothing can really outpace that. Nothing can beat the musket. Really, nothing can beat the musket. Seriously, I'm really being honest here. Ooh. Well, that's a weird look. That's not a duck. I know I said I'll be streaming for 2 hours, but I really want to beat the Eye of Cthulhu. What can I even do for the next 15 minutes? You know, I guess I could do a little bit of underground digging. Yeah, do a little bit of digging, you know, trying to increase my life. The life that I don't have. Duck. Duck. Yeah, increase my amount of life I have. Currently negative in reality, but in Terraria it's a lot more than that. Yeah, Hermes Boots would be really good. I'm just sort of thinking it out right now, but Hermes Boots would be really nice because I feel so slow. And, you know, once the moment I get it, literally everything's gonna change. Buff up. So I could die slower. Remember that. It's not die less, it's die slower. Philosophy. Let's go this way too, because I totally explored that way. Oh, I thought that was a devourer. I would have been real scared. Alright. Going that way has proven to be the worst idea ever. Oh, look, a nurse. That'd be, useful. If I was playing like a coward. I'm gonna try not using the nurse. Because that's weak sauce. Uh-oh. I finished my job here, but there is still a chance of life crystal. There is no life crystals. Alright. We're going to enter the most boring part of the stream. As I drink my... Actually, I think I should upgrade my pickaxe. This pickaxe is kind of falling off now. We're also going to do some very minor armor upgrades too. Oh no! Oh no! I really despise the that system. I really do. Alright. Okay. But anyways, I'm gonna just enjoy my Mountain Dew while I wait for nighttime. Don't worry, I totally know when nighttime's gonna show up. Totally. Yeah, I should make a clock. Oh, I don't have enough tungsten, I lied. Well, actually no. You really only need a tin clock to know. There you go. So basically once it hits maybe 6 p.m. in Terraria is when I surface. But for now I need to get an underground place because I don't have one. So we're just gonna be a little quiet right now because wow, this is very engaging Terraria content. Maybe I could... Terraria Okay. Sometimes I just think, like, under medium worlds kind of suck if you're solo at times. This is the times where it sucks. The only time I actually did the only reason why I chose medium was actually to get some extra chances at the Enchanted Sword Shrine. To great success, actually. You get 2 shrines at a medium world, 1 at a small, and I want to say 3 at a large. Yeah, technically large has the largest yield. However, the distance that you have to travel to even find one is absurd. And small, there's only 1. So medium is actually weirdly enough your best bet, despite it being significantly larger than a small world. Oh, I'm just gonna. Oh, I'm now underground level, and we get to see a lot of things. Alright, this is where things get a little annoying because now there's water and I don't have air pockets. Oh, but it shouldn't be deep enough for me to struggle. Maybe until I see the gray background it is where I could stop digging, but it's already 1 PM in Terraria, so that's great. Oh no! Alright, this is not good. Professional Terraria streamer! Okay, we're gonna do the smart thing and not get too much water here. Am I interested in iron? Sure. Before the Eye of Cthulhu fight, I could dip a little bit, get a little bit more armor. Like, 1 more armor. Take barely a hit. Alright, back to digging. I think like some of the issues with Terraria is I really don't want to say it's a streamer friendly. I honestly don't want to say it's a streamer friendly game. There's so many things that you can do in the game that is rather time consuming. Such as what I'm doing right now, digging a elevator. It takes a lot of time, as you can see. In a small world it's a lot faster, but by myself, without friends, it is really, really lonely, and I wonder if this is acceptable for demolitionist. And because of the fact that there's, you know, there's so much like, oh, I have to do fishing, gotta go set up the lakes for the fishing, oh, prepare like maybe an arena for a boss fight, so then I could have a much better chance of winning. So many things that have to be considered in the game that I really cannot consider it to be a streamer friendly game. Yet I choose to play it because I like the game. Great game. What else can I say? What more can I say? It's a great game. Realogic team, if you ever see this stream, thank you for creating Terraria. It's been a great ride since 2011 until now. Really good ride. And that's really all I have to say to the Realogic. Thank you for creating Terraria. You've made a great game. You made a darn good game. Some children may say it's a Minecraft clone, but in reality, both games are just good games. That's enough for me to get emotional. Let's get ready to beat up the Eye of Cthulhu. Remember when I said we're gonna go beat him up later. Nah, we're gonna beat him up very soon. I just need to get like one buff potion and we're ready. Oh, and like a singular mushroom, which I already have. I actually need a bowl, but actually, do you need a bowl anymore? A lot of quality of life improvements in Terraria that have appeared. I should have enough bullets to beat them up. Just... Ooh. Oh man, people will hate my method of sorting. Alright, iron skin, regeneration, and monster lasagna. Now we're gonna use bullet soup. I should have been catching fish. Alright. Oh god, I'm stretching right now. Oh, I didn't get on there. Hopefully that does not. Whoa. Hopefully I actually beat him and not die like an idiot. That's not yet. They need to time this correctly. Oh, come on. Nighttime starts at 7:30. I forgot about that. Oh. Alright, he should be right. Now. I wish I didn't spend my gold. Oh. Alright, that honestly scared me for a little bit. Alright. I'll be using the flail to like wipe out the small boys, but like that. And then do this, do that. Falling in Terraria is a very powerful strategy, by the way. Use it to take full advantage of falling in Terraria. I really wish I have a grappling hook. But he's almost dead. As you can see, I have Cthulhu. He's a total punk in expert mode. If you're afraid of expert mode, do not be. Expert mode is normal mode. Master mode is expert mode. Master mode for the worthy is hard mode. Expert mode for the worthy is actually hard mode. And then master mode expert for the worthy is harder mode. Okay, I actually have no idea what I'm talking about. I have Cthulhu is really loud, and he's in his phase where he spams attacks. I'm trying to chunk him down with DOT. Alright, there we go. I won't get the aviators, but you know. Well, that's relatively satisfying. Let's do it again. Let me just put this away. Make myself a very, very, very small upgrade. A very small one. Don't worry. It's not going to change anything. It's definitely not going to change how the fight's going to go entirely. Not at all. Not at all, Chief. Because I totally intended to drink an archery potion. And I'm totally not annoyed by that fact. Totally. Not at all. Totally not annoyed by that fact at all. Actually, I don't think I need to go below the platform now. This armor really be helping me face tank through most of this stuff, though. If I recall a trick, there's a trick to face tanking some bosses with the Shield of Cthulhu. It works with the... Queen Bee. Not sure with the Eye of Cthulhu yet, but... Oh, it's a good time to test it. Maybe I should have fought him with an iron bow to like prove a point that Eye of Cthulhu isn't a difficult boss. Oh, can I angle it? Oh, damn it. Eye of Cthulhu is not a extremely difficult boss. Can I angle it? Oh. You know, it would be the best stroke of luck if I actually killed him with a star, a falling star. You saw it earlier. It killed the servant of Cthulhu, like just earlier. But and it dealt like 1,800 damage. That does the same to bosses. Just gonna say that right now. So if you're ever struggling on a boss, pray to RNG, and if RNG loves you, the fallen star will give it the big hurts. You may be wondering if I'm going to be doing a melee playthrough. I'm still not sure. Do I believe in yo-yos? Nah. Like, okay. I said I'm going to be ending the stream after I kill the Eye of Cthulhu. So I think it's a good time to end the stream, really. Just 1 second right there. Thank you all for, you know, hanging around with, this guy right here, playing freaking Terraria. Glad if you've ever showed up, glad that you just bothered to come by. Means a lot, actually. Thank you all for watching, and yeah, I'll probably see you soon, next stream, probably 2 days from now. I'll definitely post a schedule on my Twitter account and my YouTube community post, so I'll see you around then. Bye bye!